Hello and welcome to the I think it's fourth tutorial in setting up a Bukkit server. Uh, and today I'm going to be talking about a very interesting subject on port forwarding. People seem to always have a huge problem with this, and it's really just the main thing to do is go step by step, which people seem to forget. Um, but it's all different for different routers. I'm only going to be covering the Verizon wireless router today. There are plenty of tutorials out there for different routers, but I will only be covering Verizon right now. I'm sorry to say, but I will be telling you how to, kind of what we're going to be doing and kind of explaining the process of port forwarding and what it does. But let's start here in the server.properties, which we visited a lot last tutorial. If we open this up, you'll see a little line of YAML code that says port equals 25565. So that means our port is 25565. And now we need to open this port on our network. And what opening a port pretty much means is other people all across the world can have access to this program from our computer. So we're pretty much hosting from our computer and allowing other people to access it from that port. So what we're going to be starting at is at this Verizon website. And you can get to it easily by typing 192.168.1.1 into your URL bar at the top, and you will be prompted to log in. Now, when people always log in, they always log in with admin, and then they always think they enter their Wi-Fi network, when in reality, that's not what you do. You're supposed to enter a specific password that is found behind your router. Now, I pulled up a little picture right here, and some people have routers that look like this, and as it says in the bottom, router color, size, and model may vary. But really, it's all pretty much the same situation. On the back of this router, where these two black bars are, there's a little sticker, and normally this sticker is red, although it can come in many different colors and shapes. But on the sticker, it will say login password, and then it'll say a bunch of random lines of text. And these random lines of text after login password are what you're going to use to log in. Now, admin is actually correct login username by default. It might have been changed. By default, it is admin though. And the password is different for each person. So let me start by signing in. Let me enter mine. Now, it looks like I typed in a bunch of text, while in reality I only typed about 6 characters. But the way this works is, the thing about Verizon is that it, when you're typing in your characters, the text will jump back and forth, kind of to deceive people from looking as to what you're typing in. It's just a security thing. If it looks like a bazillion of letters are coming up when you're just typing one, don't worry, just continue typing. It's all procedural. And then press OK to log in. And you will be brought to the network page. And once you're here, you'll see quick links and all these guys up here. In the quick links, click port forwarding, enable applications, games, IM, and others. Once you click on that, you'll be brought to this page. This is the port forwarding page, and it's actually really simple to use. What you're going to do is you're going to click underneath, create a new port forwarding rule. You're going to find your computer. Your computer will normally be labeled something you named it on the network, although sometimes it can have very weird names like Win0900. That's a server I have in my basement right now where I use to host certain servers. But there's also many different ones like my computer, PC, all these different ones, and these are all on my network in my house. So what you're going to do is you're going to select your computer. So, for example, we'll select this one, and we'll click Application to Port Forward, and we'll scroll down until we see Custom Ports, which should be right below Application to Forward. And once that's brought up, you'll see TCP and UDP. Instead of clicking both of those, instead of clicking TCP or UDP, click both. And in this box, write 25565 or whatever your IP address is that you provided in the server.properties file. Once that's finished, you're going to click Add. I already have it, so it will not allow me to enter 25565 if you look below. But once it's added, something like this will pop up. And the way to finish this whole process is to scroll to the bottom and click Apply. Once you've clicked Apply, all these ports will be saved and updated on your network very easily and quickly. And that's the process of port forwarding on a Verizon router, and it's pretty straightforward. But once it's port forwarded, people will be able to join your server and all around pretty much play on it. So that's all for today. I hope you guys got something out of it. I will talk to you in the next tutorial. See you.